Welcome to a special tribute celebrating His Majesty King Vajiralongkorn's 72th birthday. As Thailand's 7th monarch of the Chakri dynasty, King Vajiralongkorn has played a pivotal role in modernizing the nation while upholding its rich cultural heritage. The Amreen Vinichai Throne Hall, a symbol of royal grandeur, hosted the grand audience for King Vajiralongkorn's 72nd birthday. This iconic venue, steeped in history, set the stage for a momentous occasion. Princess Sirindhorn, representing the royal family, delivered a heartfelt address, reflecting the unity and respect within the monarchy. One of the highlights of the celebrations was the royal barge procession. This stunning spectacle, featuring intricately decorated barges, is a tradition that symbolized the monarchy's deep connection to Thailand's history and cultural heritage. From the regal decorations to the vibrant costumes, every element of the procession paid homage to the king's enduring legacy. At Sanam Luang Square, a giant portrait of His Majesty was the focal point of solemn tributes and merit-making ceremonies. These acts of respect and devotion are deeply rooted in Thai culture and reflect the nation's reverence for their king. The 21-gun salute and the royal anthem underscored the respect and admiration held by the people for their sovereign monarch. An opera performance, attended by King Vajiralongkorn and Queen Suthida, was a prominent feature of the week's celebrations. This event not only highlighted the king's support for the arts but also celebrated Thailand's cultural legacy. The exhibition of traditional costumes and royal textiles provided a glimpse into Thailand's rich sartorial history. Displaying a variety of garments, the exhibition underscored the significance of preserving and celebrating Thai cultural heritage. Each piece in the exhibition tells a story of Thailand's royal and cultural past, reflecting the king's dedication to preserving these important traditions. The week of celebrations culminated in a spectacular fireworks display from the Grand Palace. This dazzling finale illuminated the night sky, symbolizing the joyous conclusion of a week-long tribute to King Vajiralongkorn. The vibrant display of fireworks not only marked the end of the celebrations but also highlighted the unity and spirit of the Thai people in honoring their king. Thailand's monarchs are shrouded in mystery due to strict laws restricting reporting on the Thai royals. However, King Rama X isn't a complete enigma. From marrying his bodyguard to flying his own plane and throwing a 4-day funeral for his pet poodle, here's everything we know about Thailand's eccentric ruler. King Rama X was born on 28 July 1952. His full name means adorned with jewels or thunderbolts. He was educated first at a palace school in Bangkok, then prep and boarding schools in the United Kingdom, before completing his overseas education at the Royal Military College at Duntroon in Canberra, Australia. After graduating, the prince joined the Thai army. He underwent advanced military training not only in Thailand but also the UK, US, and Australia, becoming an officer and qualified pilot for both civilian and military aircrafts. According to the BBC, the king still flies his own Boeing 737 when he travels overseas. Despite his military training, there were questions of whether the prince was fit to rule. Rumors of gambling, womanizing, and associating with illegal businesses reportedly plagued the prince's reputation. In 1977, he married his first cousin, but then got involved with a young actress with whom he had 5 children before the two married in 1994. But just 2 years later, he publicly denounced her and disowned his 4 sons. In 2001, he married his third wife, a lady-in-waiting, but took away her royal title in 2014 and arrested 9 of her relatives, including her parents, on charges that they'd abused their connection to him. After his father's passing in October 2016, the prince took the throne as King Rama X of Thailand, marking the 10th monarch of his royal lineage. To respect the mourning period for his father, he postponed his coronation for 3 years. Just days before the grand event in May 2019, the king tied the knot with his 4th wife, who was previously his longtime romantic partner and head of his bodyguards. The palace had never acknowledged their relationship until now, when she became his queen. Together, they partook in the coronation festivities, which included a procession with 1,300 people and elephants, lasting 6.5 hours and costing the government $31 million. The king, wearing a 15-pound crown, was carried on a palanquin by 16 people who rotated every 500 meters. Shortly after, on his 67th birthday, the king made his rumored longtime girlfriend, a major general, his royal noble consort in a televised ceremony with the queen by his side. The royal palace's official website crashed when a photo of the consort piloting a plane in a crop top was published. King Rama X is Thailand's first modern monarch to openly have multiple partners. However, in October 2019, he stripped his royal noble consort of her title, accusing her of disloyalty, disrespect, and trying to elevate herself to the queen's status. The king's former consort tried to stop the queen's coronation, so the king took away all her royal titles and military status. Even though Thailand is a constitutional monarchy, the king has a lot of power. He controls around 5,000 troops in the Royal Guard and has a big influence over the Crown Property Bureau, which gives the palace about $300 million a year. Plus, as king, he can pretty much do whatever he wants. Like making his pet poodle FO an air chief marshal. When FO died, the king gave him a 4-day-long Buddhist funeral. Despite his duties in Thailand, he reportedly spends a lot of time at his home in Bavaria, Germany. The king is a big fan of cycling and has led several biking events in Bangkok, but be careful if you see him out and about. He threatened to sue Facebook for posting a photo of him wearing a crop top, saying it was insulting. Thailand's His Majesty law can put someone in jail for 3 to 15 years for defaming, insulting, or threatening the king, queen, heir apparent, or regent. The king used this law to imprison his third wife's parents for 2.5 years and a Thai man for 35 years in 2017 for insulting the monarchy on Facebook. At least 2 people arrested for royal defamation have been found dead under mysterious circumstances. The United Nations Human Rights Organization has cautioned that Thailand's enforcement of His Majesty laws could potentially be classified as crimes against humanity. These laws have been in place ever since Thailand's initial criminal code was established back in 1908. The current government, which is supported by the military, argues that this law is crucial in safeguarding the monarchy.